Hey my dear students, how are you? I hope you are fine. Welcome to the lecture. In this lecture, I am going to show you some basic things about Adobe Photoshop software. Probably you may know the software, but if you are totally beginner, then this video is for you. Actually, if you want to start any design in Photoshop, that period you have to get a little bit knowledge about the software, right? For example, how to create a document, how to open a file, and how to work the software exactly. Alright, let's play. Look at this is our targeted software. For this course, I am using Adobe Photoshop CC version. Therefore, if you want, you can use the same version. Otherwise, you can use upper version or lower version of the software. It doesn't matter. Because all the version of Adobe Photoshop interface are pretty much same. Well, now I am opening the software. For that, simply hit on here, like this. Yes, now we are in the Photoshop software. At the time, follow the interface carefully, guys. There are many sort of options available, right? Don't be afraid. All options are not important for us. So simply follow me and stay with me. Please see, this is menu bar. We can see there are some menu available, right? Such as file, edit, image, layer, etc. And its option bar. Look the option bar. Feather, style, weight, height, those all are option, mind it. And this is our workspace, which means work area. On the left side you can see toolbox, or alternatively you can say toolbar. There are several tools available, right? And on the right side you can see control panel. In this control panel you will get layer, channel, path, and lots of plate like this. Adjustment plate, style plate. Also on the top of the right side you will get preset selector option. There are few preset are available, just follow. Simply hit on here. Then you can see different types of preset available, right? You can choose any of them as your wish. You can choose 3D, you can choose motion, you can choose photography, in a word, anything. But maximum case, we have to work on essential mode, like this. Just select it. Literally, this preset is perfect for us, owing to the fact that in this one preset, we will get all criteria very easily. Okay, now look the menu bar. This is our file menu. When you click here, that time you will get lots of submenu like this. New, open, browse and browse, and etc. In the same way, you will get lots of submenu, each of them like this. Edit submenu, image submenu, layer submenu. Makes sense, huh? Then follow the option bar. There are few options are available, okay? You can check all of them. Just click here. Then you can check easily. You can change the feather. Just select here. Currently you can write your exact feather. Typically when you start our practical project, that time you will get all the points very perfectly. So don't worry about that. Now follow toolbox. There are many types of tools available, okay? You have to use each of them as your wish. You can expand it like this, just click here. In the all tools, you will get some sub tools. Like this, I am choosing text tool. Just click here. Please follow now. Once I select the text tool, that period the option bar has been changed automatically, right? Just makes sense, huh? Okay, at the same time, if I click right button of my mouse, then you can see few sub tools, right? Those all are under the text tool. Okay, for better getting, now I will create a document. For that, simply hit on file, then choose new. Now put your project name like this. I'm putting, suppose our project name is test. After that you have to choose preset, just click here, then you will get some default preset like this. You can choose anything whatever you need. Think so right now I want to create custom preset, that's why I just choose custom. Then you have to set your all criteria as your need. At the time I would like to say you, before creating your document, you have to know what you want. Suppose right now I want to make a t-shirt design. For that I want to create a document, okay? So I am putting 4500 by 5400 pixel. You can change another format as like inch, points, etc. Then choose resolution. For t-shirt design, 300 resolution is best. And at the same time you have to choose pixels. And you have to choose your color mode. If you want to use your design in online, that time you have to choose RGB mode. That's mean RGB color. And 8-bit is best. 8-bit means it defines your color shape. Then you can change background contents. Now you can choose any color from here. If you need transparent, that time you can choose this one, or you can choose background color, that's mean your default color, or you can choose white. At the time I am choosing white. You can change the background color later, so don't worry about that. Under below you can see lots of option advanced, but it's not important for us. Finally hit on OK. Yes, this is our targeted document. Now in this document we can easily create our t-shirt design. But if you want to create another design, suppose you want to create a logo design, that time you have to create another document with another requirement. Okay, now see on the right side. That's mean our control panel. Now see, this is our layer. When I create a document, that time it has been created automatically, right? Actually this is our layer. Layer mean part. In this layer panel you can create lots of layer as your wish. Suppose I will create a new layer. That's why just click layer, then choose new, then select layer. Now you can put your layer name like this. I put layer nong 1. Then OK. Now look, this is our blank layer. Can you see the checkerboard? In this blank layer, I want to create a shape. For that reason, I am choose shape tool. This is our shape tool. I just simply hit on it, then drag it as your wish. Just follow. I am dragging. This is our rectangle shape. Now in this box, I would like to change the shape color. So at first I choose the color. Suppose right now I like green color. Then OK. Then you have to choose paint bucket tool like this. I'm just clicking right button of my mouse. Then you have to choose paint bucket tool. Now simply hit on here. Can you get the point, guys? Makes sense, huh? Alright, suppose at the same time in this document I want to create another shape. That will be circle shape, but it will be another layer. Hence at first we have to create a layer. So I'm creating like the before. Just click layer, then choose new, then select layer. Now put your layer name like this. I'm putting layer nong 2 and hit on OK. Now look the layer 2. Now I'm selecting this layer. Just click here. Think so you would like to select main background. That's why just click here. Actually right now I want to clear one most important thing. If you want, you can create any shape in this background layer. But question is why we are creating the layer, right? Actually when you create any design, that time you will have lots of collection, right? Suppose you have shape, you have text, you will have picture, you want lots of things, right? So all the things, if you directly add in background layer, that period you can change it very easily. It will be more difficult. For that reason we need layer. Suppose right now I want to delete the rectangle shape. Now you can easily delete it. Just you can hide it, or you can just select the layer, then click right button. Now you can easily select delete layer. Alright, at the time I am selecting this layer, layer 2. Now I again choose shape tool, then click right button. Now I am choosing elliptical marquee tool because I need circle shape, right? Now I am drawing it. Just follow. Now in this circle I want to put another color. For that I choosing another color. Suppose this time I like red. Just follow and hit on OK. Then again choose paint bucket tool, then hit on OK. Can you get the point, guys? This is our red layer, this is our green layer. In the same way you have to work in this software. To be frank, in this software almost 1000+ options available, but all the options are not important for us, and it's impossible to cover all the thing in one video. So in future when we start our practical project, that time you will simply follow me. For example, how I work and what sort of tool I use. After that you will get all the point perfectly. So I will recommend you simply follow me and do practice as much as possible for your best result. The lesson ends here. Bye, and remember that at the end of the course I will make sure your satisfaction. It's my promise you.